Welcome to Healing Heart Talks, where we explore the hidden depths of psychology and the complex mechanisms of the human mind. Have you ever found yourself lying in bed staring blankly at the ceiling, knowing you need to move but simply cannot? You see the pile of laundry growing in the corner, a mountain of responsibility that feels impossible to climb right now. You logically know that you should shower, clean your room, or eat a healthy meal, yet your body refuses to obey. It feels like an invisible heavy weight is pressing you down, making even the simplest tasks feel like lifting a massive stone. This state is a terrifying paralysis where your mind is screaming for action, but your physical form remains frozen in place. The world outside continues to move at a rapid pace, while you remain stuck in a bubble of silence and shame. You might call yourself lazy, undisciplined, or broken, believing that this inability to function is a deep flaw in your character. Society is quick to label this behavior as laziness, reinforcing the painful narrative that you simply do not try hard enough. But today, we are going to dismantle that lie and look at the biological reality happening inside your complex nervous system. What you are experiencing is not a failure of will, but a physiological state that scientists call the functional freeze response. Laziness is a choice to rest and enjoy doing nothing, whereas this freeze state is a desperate, involuntary reaction to trauma. In this state, you are not enjoying the rest. You are trapped in a high-stress internal battle that drains all energy. Your system has detected a threat so overwhelming that it has pulled the emergency brake to conserve every ounce of energy. To understand this, we must look at the dorsal vagal shutdown, a primitive defense mechanism deep within your ancient reptilian brain. In the wild, when an animal cannot fight or flee from a predator, it plays dead to survive the immediate danger. Your body is doing the exact same thing, shutting down non-essential functions to make you invisible and safe from perceived harm. This is why simple tasks feel impossible. Your biology is prioritizing survival over hygiene, socializing, or productivity in that moment. This state creates a disconnect where you see the mess, but your brain refuses to send the signal to clean it. You are observing your life from behind a thick pane of glass, able to watch but unable to touch or participate. This usually happens after a prolonged period of high stress, where your fight or flight response has been completely burned out. Every time you try to push through with force, your body resists harder, interpreting the effort as just another source of danger. To maintain this freeze, your brain must actively dampen your internal senses, a process known in science as interoception. Interoception is your ability to feel what is happening inside your body, like hunger, thirst, heartbeat, and the need for movement. In a freeze state, the volume of these signals is turned down to zero so you can endure the discomfort without moving. You stop feeling the stickiness of your skin, the pang of hunger, or the stiffness in your muscles after sitting for hours. This numbness is a survival strategy designed to protect you from the overwhelming pain of actually living in your own body. Think of this neglect not as laziness, but as a heavy armor you have forged to keep the painful world out. Your messy room becomes a bunker, a controlled environment where no new demands or expectations can reach you or hurt you. Inside this bunker, you are safe from judgment, safe from failure, and safe from the unpredictable nature of human connection. However, this safety comes at a terrible cost, as the walls you built to keep pain out also keep joy out. You cannot selectively numb pain. When you numb the bad feelings, you accidentally numb the happiness, excitement, and love as well. You become a ghost in your own life, watching scenes of potential happiness pass you by without the energy to participate. The longer you stay in the freeze response, the harder it becomes to break the vines that are growing around you. Days turn into weeks, and weeks into months as you wait for a burst of energy or motivation that never comes. You might be secretly hoping that someone will come and save you to pull you out of this deep, dark hole. But the harsh reality is that no one is coming to save you because no one can feel your internal freeze. To the outside world, you just look quiet or lazy. They cannot see the war being fought inside your nervous system. The safety you sought has now become a prison that is slowly suffocating your potential and your desire to truly live. So how do we escape this bunker? It starts by accepting that the way out will involve feeling some pain again. You must be willing to turn the volume of your interoception back up, even if the signals are uncomfortable at first. Thawing out is not a comfortable process. It comes with the prickling sensation of blood returning to a numb limb. You will feel the hunger, the dirt on your skin, and the sadness you buried. But this means you are alive. Do not try to clean the whole house. Just focus on moving one finger, then a hand, then standing up slowly. Reconnect with your body through small sensations, like the temperature of water or the feeling of your feet on the ground. Signal to your brain that you are safe now, not by hiding, but by showing it that you can handle reality. Breathe deeply, for the breath is the remote control to your nervous system, telling it to switch off the emergency alarm. Celebrate the smallest victory, because in the state of functional freeze, picking up one shirt is a monumental act of courage. As you move, you metabolize the stress hormones, slowly proving to your ancient brain that the tiger is gone. Be kind to yourself during this process. You are recovering from a biological shutdown, not fixing a lazy personality defect. Reclaiming your life is not a race. It is a slow, steady rehabilitation of your ability to feel and to act. Stepping out of the bunker is scary, but the air out here is fresh, and the possibilities for joy are real. You have survived the freeze, and now it is time to slowly, gently, and bravely learn how to live again. Your body is not your enemy. It was trying to save you, and now you must teach it a new way. Thank your body for its protection. Release the shame of the past, and take one small step into your future. If this video helped you understand your struggle, please subscribe to Healing Heart Talks for more insights into your journey. Remember, you are not broken, you are just thawing out. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Journaling your thoughts can be a powerful tool to bridge the gap between your frozen mind and your physical reality. Connection is the antidote to the freeze response, as our nervous systems are designed to co-regulate with safe people. With every small action you take, you are rewiring your brain to associate movement with safety rather than danger. Feeding yourself is a primal act of self-love that tells your dorsal vagal system that you are worthy of survival. Grounding yourself in nature can help discharge the built-up energy of the freeze response and bring you back to earth. Rhythm and music can bypass the logical brain and speak directly to the nervous system to encourage safe movement. Just as the butterfly must struggle to emerge from the cocoon to strengthen its wings, your struggle builds resilience. Forgive yourself for the time you spent in the bunker. It was necessary for your survival at that specific time. Knowledge is power, and understanding the mechanism of functional freeze is the first step toward dismantling its hold on you. Simple breathing techniques can send a safety signal directly to the vagus nerve, manually overriding the shutdown command. The fog of dissociation will lift, revealing a world that is vibrant, colorful, and waiting for your return. Start with a micro goal, something so small that your brain does not perceive it as a threat to your safety. Let your emotions flow like a river. Do not dam them up, for that is what causes the freeze. The unconditional love of a pet can provide a safe anchor for your nervous system to begin regulating itself again. Warmth is a physical signal of safety. Wrap yourself in blankets or drink warm fluids to melt the internal ice. Balance will return to your life, not all at once, but stone by stone, moment by moment, breath by breath. Abandon perfectionism, for it is the enemy of progress and a common trigger that sends people back into the freeze. Let the water wash away the stagnation, cleansing your body and offering a fresh start for the hours ahead. Growth is your natural state. The freeze was just a temporary pause, a winter of the soul before the spring. Reconnect with your inner child, the part of you that knows how to play and explore without fear of judgment. Look up at the stars and remember that your problems, while heavy, are just a small part of a vast universe. Rest is different from freezing. Intentional rest restores you, while freezing drains you. Learn to distinguish between the two. The climb may be steep, but the view from the place of healing is worth every difficult step you take. Dressing your body with care is a message of respect to yourself, affirming that you are worth the effort. You are your own best ally. Do not abandon yourself when things get hard, but hold your own hand tightly. Feel the wind on your face and know that you are moving forward, no longer stuck in the static air of the bunker. Be the lighthouse for your own life, shining a light of awareness on the dark rocks of your trauma. Stillness can be a choice rather than a prison. In meditation, you choose to be still. You are not forced. Close the chapter on your guilt and shame, for they are heavy anchors that will only hold you back. You have the power to thaw, to move, and to live. Trust in your resilience and start your journey today. Every step counts, every breath matters, and every moment you choose to be present is a victory over the freeze. We hope this video has been a light in the dark. Please share it with someone who might be struggling. This has been Healing Heart Talks. Remember to be patient with your process. Thank you for watching and goodbye.